哇，我是 Dennis， 欢迎来到 Yahoo 汽车名人堂。我们这边呢，访问一些大神级人物，从他们眼中看汽车世界，还有产业如何，世界如何。当然，现在人来到电跟油的中间 ，Dennis 下个车子一定是电车。不过今天看起来，可能下个车子是个福斯哦。福斯要问谁呢？就要问这位大神，他是今天 Dennis 的副驾哦。Hey man, who are you?
Hi, 大家好. I'm Steffen Knapp. I'm the Managing Director of Volkswagen here in lovely Taiwan.
Oh my God! Wow, Stephen, so you are the Mr. Volkswagen for the past 2 years, right, in Taiwan?
Absolutely right.
How was the amazing 2 years in Taiwan?
Oh, stunning. It was a fantastic ride so far. So really a lovely country, lovely people in particular, very well organized. Yeah, really an interesting time.
So for past 2 years, we heard that you are a driver in
I'm a
Taiwan.
driver, yes.
So what Volkswagen is your daily drive to work?
So at the moment I'm driving an ID.5
Oh, the best
GTX,
one.
nice electric vehicle, lots and lots of power. Yeah, it's really fun to drive. So I'm living in Beito, so it takes me 20 kilometers. I'm driving normally in 30 minutes because I get up pretty early. So I leave at 6:30, then I'm at 7 o'clock at work, and you can really enjoy driving.
You get to off at 7 a.m.
Yes,
Oh,
at 7
you are
a.m.
crazy.
I wouldn't say so.
So what is your daily route? Your daily drive?
So I have
route?
actually everything. So from very windy roads, because I live on the mountain.
Okay.
Yeah, I have highways where I can really accelerate a little bit. I'm having normal, usual, let's say, city traffic where you can change lanes and can be agile. So everything what you need to have a fun drive.
So how is the IQ Drive work in Taipei City?
Yeah, IQ Drive, I think, in that city is really important.
Oh.
In particular, the adaptive cruise control. You just switch it on, you let the car roll, and you don't have to brake and stop the whole time. That is really helpful because this is the classic city where you would spend, you say, normally on average, almost 2 years on your life you are spending in traffic, sitting in the car.
Wow.
And there are all these tools, these support systems are very, very important for you.
I'm from LA. It's even worse there.
Oh, really?
We actually sleep in the car. That's crazy.
I lived in India for 4 years.
Oh.
And if you're talking traffic, this is traffic.
Oh.
But
What's like in India to drive?
It is just, you have everything. From cows crossing the street, from cars getting in a crossing, no traffic lights, just the strongest is going to survive. Yeah. From crazy scooters, obviously in these countries without helmets, having 4 people on a mini scooter, it is just, it's really vibrant city. Yeah.
So do you get to switch cars? Switch to a different Volkswagen?
Yes, I switch actually cars every 6 months. So
what
get a new
is your-
one.
What is the next ride?
Yeah, the next ride, I'm still not 100% sure, but I potentially go for a 430 new Tiguan.
Oh.
Beautiful car, but with the black style package, with the black mirror caps, front in black, the black roof rails, and the car looks just stunning.
You made a road trip from north to south with ID.5, right?
I did, yes. Yeah,
What is the takeaway?
So actually, why I did it is because we launched our electric vehicles back in October 2024, and we invested a lot in infrastructure, charging stations, convenient experience for our customers. And I thought, oh, come on, I have some time. Let me just investigate whether it's working the way we wanted and how ready is Taiwan for electric vehicles. So I started here in Taipei, and I went direct to Kenting, and then basically went up
You
the
went
entire...
all the way down.
All the way down
All
to
the way
Kenting.
down.
Yes. And then all the way up on the West Coast. Yeah, visited all my dealers, saw a lot of my sales teams. Was really fun. And I have to tell you, apart from this lovely country, driving an electric vehicle, cruising on the roads, no problems with infrastructure. It was a fantastic experience.
Any challenges or difficulties?
Yeah, the biggest difficulty is not to stop everywhere and have some local food. That
Oh.
was the hardest for me, yeah. But honestly, Dennis, it's very, very easy to use electric vehicles in that country. We have now around 15,000 charging stations here already. Out of those 15,000, 4,000 are DC high-speed chargers. Yeah, so the entire country is basically equipped from an infrastructure point.
So are we ready for EVs?
We are absolutely
Are we
ready.
ideal for EVs?
We are more than ideal because the distances are not so long. And a lot of people are living in a city and they are commuting on a daily basis, let's say 30 kilometers. And with an ID.5 or 4, you have a range of 500 kilometers. So one charge a week is absolutely enough. It's very cheap, very affordable, yeah, super convenient. So I think if not Taiwan, there's no other country that is more ready for electrification than Taiwan.
Or he said it, we are ready for EV. Are you ready for EV? You know what? When I come to your showroom, oh my God, you got everything lined up already. It's like an all-star team in a football team. And we heard that you had the ID Cross concept already, so that should be the T-Cross, the EV version. When a Taiwanese, a typical Taiwanese, walk into the showroom, I think we're looking for an SUV, right? Do you think we will love an EV version of SUV?
You already love EV versions because our ID.4 and 5 is an ASUV, so in the middle class SUV. And 70% of Taiwanese customers are opting for SUVs as we speak, yeah? So it's a perfect combination. And the advantage of the EV concept in the SUV space is that you have on the same size more package. Yeah, so if you speak in Volkswagen terms, an ASUV like our ID.4 has the space of a B SUV in the ICE world. Yeah, so because you have the battery, the power, the gear shift, the transmission is obviously much smaller. You have much more package to use and therefore much more space. So Taiwanese usually, from my humble experience, are looking for CP value. What do I get for my
that's
NTD?
a local term right there.
So have a lot of car for your money. And on an electric vehicle, you have, like I said, space, you have technology, you have a lot of torque. So you're very agile, in particular in city conditions like 23 million people are living in. So I think it's a perfect combination for a Taiwanese customer.
When a Taiwanese is coming for SUV, what are they looking for most of the time?
So for an SUV, obviously, they like the normal concept of an SUV. So higher seating position, so it's easier to enter, yeah, more space, a fancy design, yeah, modern design, and obviously Taiwanese are adoring gadgets. So all kinds of assistance systems, electronic features, that's something you guys really love, yeah, and that's important to have in this world.
So what kind of family fits ID.4? What kind of family fits ID.5?
Yeah, look, both kinds of families, because both cars have a lot of space, but I think the ID.5 is a more sporty version because it had this coupe line, okay? You have the classic SUV features, higher seating position, safety, the feeling of ruggedness, a nice design, but it's more a sporty concept. Whereas the ID.4 has more luggage room, yeah, and it's a little bit more boxy design. So it kind of is a classic SUV rather than the sporty coupe-like.
So I guess, I'm starting my shopping now. You know what? According to my source, the price for ID Polo is about 25,000 Europe, which is the entry level or affordable level. So if that car comes to Taiwan, what is the pricing going to be?
You need to be in the same price range, of course, yeah. Look, normally our cars are between 15 to 20% cheaper in Taiwan than they are in Germany. And the 25,000 euros you're referring to is the price which they are planning to sell it at in Germany. So you can see that we will not be able to sell this vehicle at a higher price in this country. So we will be in the same price bracket.
When you look at the car makers, they all put out the entry-level EVs. Why do they do that right now?
Look, the starting point in an innovation curve is always that you are going for the enthusiasts. And the enthusiasts are looking for really a lot of gadgets, a lot of product, and they're also willing to pay more. But now we are in the phase of getting from an innovation into a mass phenomena. And therefore you need to increase your range, your portfolio, and also tackle the lower priced areas where the mass of the customer is lying. And that's the reason why we are now extending. Secondly, it's now more possible because with volume, the battery price obviously is going down in normally economies of scale, yeah, and this enables us to have lower price points.
Okay, the talk of the town, Polo GTI. Congratulations, you guys nailed it. You guys killed the market. Everybody's dying for one. The first batch, 2025. Next batch, 2026. How did you find that niche, and how did you do that perfect pricing for Polo GTI?
Yeah, so normally what we do is we have a thing called customer groups, where we ask our customers. We said, look, if you are interested in a small hot hatch, yeah, what is the price you're willing to pay for such a concept? So people then, you're talking, you're adding some product features, and there with this you're slowly but steadily are getting closer to a sweet spot in price. Yeah? So then the second thing is, it's very important that you target very, very clearly. Yeah? So this, who is the target group? Who do you need to talk to? It is not a mass phenomenon. Yeah? It's not the family father who's going to buy normally a Polo GTI. He's rather going for a Golf GTI. Yeah? So you need to nail it down. And then with getting this more and more in discussions, in analysis, you're getting to that sweet spot. In this case, it's a perfect example. It was spot on. The marketing communication, the targeting was perfect. Our dealers did a fantastic job test driving. We had record numbers of test drives on that vehicle, and we sold the first batch out in 2 weeks.
Even that Polo GTI sold like a Blackpink concert in Taiwan. Everything sold out. What is the secret sauce for Polo GTI?
Yeah, the Polo GTI obviously has two fundamentals. The one is a 50-year-old legendary product called Polo. We have been selling this vehicle now for 50 years. Small, compact dimensions, very agile in its driving, but completely equipped with the DNA of Volkswagen, which is fun to drive, no compromise in safety and superior quality. That's the Polo. Yeah? Then this is combined with the classical GTI. So in a classical GTI has some features which you need to have. So me as a German, obviously, I want to have checkered seats. It need to be checkered seats.
Checker seats.
No leathers. It must be the checkered pattern on the seats. That's the GTI. You need to have the frame in red. That's the GTI. Yeah. You have to have the honeycomb grille on the lower part of the car. That's the GTI. So some of the design features which are essential for that vehicle. Plus, speed, fast, very nimble, and very agile in its driving characteristics. And then you pair this together, you have a perfect combination.
We heard that you had Mark I Golf GTI as your first car. Talk about the story about that car.
Yeah, look, you can see it. I'm a little bit an older age bracket, and my dream was when I was young, obviously, to have one GTI. Couldn't afford a new one, obviously, so not a rich man. Not like you have a big car just from the beginning. I had an old used Mark I, which was at the time more than 10 years old. But I loved it. You cannot imagine. You know, I don't know if you know the car. The car has this Golf steering, ball hanging on the shifter. Yeah, very nice to touch. It has an incredible acceleration. At the time, it was 110 kilowatt. It was really, really a lot for me. Yeah. So we went out with our friends, got the car, immediately drove down to the Côte d'Azur in France. Yeah. Overnight, the whole night we were driving. It is just, for me, driving is freedom. You can just choose where you want to go to. You're not waiting for some trains to come, some buses to come. Get in the car, get your friends with you, and off you go. And then you stop where you want. So it was a fantastic time. Yeah.
Wow. So you are an old schooler, which is a petrol head, but you drive an EV now. So we're right in the middle right now.
Yeah, we're in the middle.
Petrol.
And that's the beauty now of, like you asked me before, of having every 6 months a new car and having cars in parallel. I think both worlds are really nice. Like I said, the electric vehicle, the silence, the quiet driving, the incredible torque, instantaneous dynamic torque which you have, the efficiency of these vehicles, yeah, also to be a little bit different from others. You cannot imagine how many talks I had at the charging stations with Taiwanese coming to me, is this the new ID.5? And then you start talking to each other. So you are a special group. That's the fun on electric. Yeah. On ICE, for me, it's the sound, it's the vibration, it's the feeling of mechanics, because an engine is an incredible technological feature. Yeah? It's just made of so many parts, and everything needs to fit together. Yeah? So that is really, really automotive business at its best. Yeah. But both sides are wonderful. It's an experience. So I'm really glad that I've been working 30 years in this industry. I'm also happy that I have the chance now to transform basically our brand into the next age bracket.
欢迎来到Yahoo汽车名人堂。哇，我是 DJ Dennis， 在这里我们专访名人堂级的专家和领袖们，分享他们眼中的汽车世界，当然还有国际趋势、产业脉动，还有最新的车款。跟着我们一起走进汽车的世界吧！Yahoo汽车名人堂，敬请期待。Yahoo